So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Plays the return pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Royce. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Vieri, driving on and making good progress. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's straight offside. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's the throw. Another throw-in.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And it's Totti. Now it's Vieri. Royce. Driving forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Totti. Now there's a fine Xavi! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pull it. Shifted it to the flank. Lahm gets across to intercept that. Vieri is herring after that one. Royce does well to get it back. Pull it. And it's Nedved. And here's Platini. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has put paid to that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Vieri. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Totti. Nedved. Now Platini. Beckenbauer. Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieri looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Lahm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Pull it. He's had it taken off him. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. No way through there. Royce. Now it's Xavi. Lam. He's found the way through, and it's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now, can they get him away? It's Basho! And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Roberto Baggio.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
Roberto Baggio! This time, surely! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pinches it off him.
There they go, hunting again.
What a big quick trick. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 2 then. And Dijk with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely spread. Romario.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? That has been slung wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Bouten. And it's Hullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gravenberg has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's gone backward here. Ledvied tries to play it through. Oh, that's nice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Xavi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lam. He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes back. Chance for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Roberto Baggio clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
He rises! He should have put that one away. Just eases him off the ball. Xavi. Lam. Gets into some space. Lam. He's got full. That has been knocked clear. And this is Roberto Baggio. Chooses to go back. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Vieri. And it's Baggio. Totti, in with the challenge. Pull it. Mbappe. Now it's Romario. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Vieri. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. And he whips it in. And he's there to clear it. Looking for the run. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Baggio. Steaming on goalwards. Nedved. Now it's Romario. Engages and forces him off the ball. Totti.
There will be 3 minutes at a
He's
time.
got plenty of space out wide here. An instinctive delivery.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And the number on the board is 3. Gravenberg. Great vision. He has a look up. And that's it. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. That is a great pick out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. Gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gullit. Now it's from Mario. Oh, well played, well played. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's made its way to him. Nice interception, well timed.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Koundé gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe is flagged offside.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Good ball, good take.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Platini. Nedved. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Totti. This might spell danger. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Van Nistelrooy really has the confidence and skill.
Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And this is Totti.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
pull it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Xavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cole. Nagatomo lofted in. He rises! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Aimed beyond the defence. De Jong.
There will be
It's
1
Totti.
minute added time.
Nagatomo. Crosses it. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined
That's
to
the
go
first
for
half, then.
the latter,
A rocky
go for a
start, to say
third,
the least.
especially with a
But that
full
won't
half of
shake our
football still
spirits,
to play.
will it?
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's their second corner of the game. Xavi! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Vieira going full tilt down the left. Nedved. Nedved. Now this could be a chance. Royce. And it's Totti. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. Here's Roberto Carlos. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. That is some save from Khan. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Arsenal have their third corner. Opts to chance for a shot. That's got him rattled. Romario, just about up to the hour now. Xavi. Totti, who's set up one goal so far. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Romario. Dida claims it, and the danger passes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot could be on. And this is Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Nistelrooy.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, sweet feet. He is through here. Pass somewhat off target. Lofted upfield. Pull it. Here's Vieira. And here's Romario. Played out wide. And it's Koundé. Nedved engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, super find. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
He's through and all alone! Great chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes
Van
here
Dijk.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Platini. Number 13,
Vieira.
Romario. Coming on the field,
And
number
it's Vieira.
23,
Pull it.
Daniel Van Buiten.
Still no way
Number
through.
9,
The defending here is
Beckham.
resolute.
Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Beckenbauer. That's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. And that has left him in a heap. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! Zico. And it's Beckham. Dinks one
There will be
through.
3 minutes added
Pullins
time.
is in a really good position out wide. Good take, and is he in? Big chance!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header! Corner number 2 then. Could be danger here. And that's gone loose. Incoming delivery. He gets big. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be...
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Romario. Oh. Can he finish? And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
8 minutes is number 13.
So, a breakthrough already.
Romario!
The most accurate pass.
Romario!
He's through, now is he in? Koundé does well to get it back. Pull it. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. He's picked his way through. To Totti. Nagatomo. Xavi. Royce.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Baggio. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nedved. Now it's Villa. Romario. Totti. Royce.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Platini. Nedved.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blankets of...
Real chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nagatomo picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Costa Curta. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Totti. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nedved. Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Batistuta. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, this is a great position. Takes a shot! He scores! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Totti. Baggio receives it in a wide position. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Batistuta. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Goes forward. Batistuta is herring after that one. And he welcomes it in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Koundé. Nedved. David Villa. And it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Royce. Now it's Villa. David Villa. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Platini.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi. Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. This is the time you need that pace.
David Villa. Romario. A true great in every sense of the word. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nagatomo. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's been slipped through. He gets big! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on for it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! He has found the way through. Chance!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just sit...
It's Nedved! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Up he goes! It's in! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Big header! No mistake! And he is just ripping it up. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get...
Batistuta! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides
Van
then
Dijk.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
21,
benches.
Thang Beo.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Number 14.
And Holland!
Cristiano
It's
Ronaldo.
loose now and they want to get it
Number
back.
9, Beckham.
Gravenberch.
Substitution.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Zico. And this is Zico. And he's searching through. And the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's played through for him.
There will be 3 minutes added
Oh,
time.
can he get onto this? Romario. Veron. Xavi Alonso. And here's Beckham. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! That's at the end. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable.